just for information, some of the video is done by security camera, phone and a GoPro, so some of the quality is a bit below par. I do apologise. Well, we're off on our way. We're just going past Nos Marina, sorry, Dartmouth Marina, and there's the what's the Royal Navy Training College just come out in a sieve. So we'll be back in. We're going in a bit. There we go. There we go. For the more experienced boaters, And for people who are more observant, you'll notice I'm going left to right, left to right. This is me basically being overcompensating on my steering due to lack of experience. But we'll get there in the end. It's a learning curve after all. If you've never been on the River Dart or down in Dartmouth, I highly recommend it. The river is absolutely fantastic. The area is so beautiful. There's just loads and loads to see while you're down here. And you can spend a full day just on the river. You don't even have to go out to sea. If the weather is bad at sea, then obviously that's why we picked Dartmouth. So we could just use the river. So every day we could go boating. But yeah, enjoy some of the video. Well, maiden voyage, wet to sea. About 10 minutes, come back, see we're throwing us all over. Right, this is where the fun begins. This is the first time coming back to our pontoon. I've got the wind blowing onto my bow. I've got the tide coming in, which is okay, but as soon as I turn into my pontoon, the wind starts to push me sideways. So I'm constantly trying to get it as straight as I can to come in and using my bow thruster at the front. And as you can see, I'm really struggling with the steering wheel to try and get it to come in on the angle that I want to. After multiple attempts, backwards and forwards, I end up having to give up basically and go side on into the double berth, because thankfully his neighbours weren't there. Which I did clip the pontoon at the back of the boat, at the stern of the boat, but then we had to jump off on the starboard side, run round to the port side, tie the front up on the port side, put it into reverse, which then helped me turning fully to the port side, bring the back end in. Anyway, you'll see what I mean when you watch it. While I was helping tie up the boat, I noticed that the props were in the raised position. I must have inadvertently pressed the button. Due to me being an absolute pudding and lack of experience, well, obviously this is not going to help handling of the boat when I was trying to get it in, so it might not have all been the wind. It might have just been me being an absolute wally. But anyway, you live and learn. In can't film it because I'm all over the place with wind. Oh, have a wander out of boat. You hear that wind, Barry, can't you? I thought it might be a good idea to have a look underneath the boat, just to see if there's any weed growing on the props or on the bottom of the boat, but it didn't look too bad, but I do think I'm going to have it took out and jet washed. Well, we went out, we came back, everybody was safe, no damage. So I suppose you could call that a successful maiden voyage. We've learnt a lot. Hopefully that should put us in good stead for future boating. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.